ADF versus 16-8. Two fasting methods, one goal. Fat loss, better health, less struggle. But here's the problem. Most people pick the faster one and assume it must work better. I'm Denis, German engineer turned fitness coach. I teach the mechanics of fat loss. And today you'll finally see what the studies actually show. In this video, we'll cover three things. First, what the best human trials say about weight loss. Second, why the faster plan often fails in real life. And third, how to choose the right method for your goal, so you can stick to it after work. No hype, no fasting religion, just clean evidence. And a simple decision rule. Chapter 1. Fat loss. What the studies actually show. Here's the twist. ADF doesn't crush 16-8 the way people expect. In a 1-year randomized trial, ADF lost about 6% body weight and daily calorie restriction lost about 5.3%. Basically the same result. And the ADF group had more trouble sticking to the plan. The body doesn't reward extreme, it rewards repeatable. Action step: track your weekly average weight, because fat loss happens in trends, not days. If two systems give similar results, the easier one wins long term. Chapter 2. The biggest fasting myth. Most people think the faster the fasting plan, the faster the fat loss. That's why ADF looks like the upgrade, because fast days feel intense. But the real fat loss lever is weekly calories, not daily suffering. Your body is not impressed by pain. It only counts energy balance. Action step: choose the method that fits your calendar, your job, and your social life, not your ego. The best plan is the one you can run when motivation is low. So let's talk about metabolic health, insulin resistance, and blood markers. And the real winner, the one you'll still be doing 12 weeks from now. Chapter 3. Metabolic health. What gets better? Most people chase weight loss, but the real flex is improving your internal health. Meta-analysis show 16-8 time-restricted eating improves fasting glucose, insulin, and HOMA-IR, meaning better insulin sensitivity. And studies on ADF show improvement in triglycerides, blood pressure, and insulin sensitivity, mostly because body fat goes down. Fasting isn't magic, it's a structure that reduces decision fatigue. Lift weights and hit your protein, because muscle is the best metabolic upgrade you can build. The best fasting method is the one that improves your markers without wrecking your life. Chapter 4. The real boss fight. Adherence. Fat loss doesn't fail because the method is wrong. It fails because people can't stay consistent. In that same 1-year ADF trial, dropout was roughly 38% in ADF compared to about 29% in daily restriction. That's not a discipline issue, that's a system design issue. Fast days hit harder when work stress is high, sleep is low, and food is everywhere. 16-8 is simpler because you still eat daily, just inside a window. Action step: judge a protocol by week 6, not day 2. If it feels fast but breaks you, it's not faster. Chapter 5. The decision rule. What should you do? Here's the rule. Pick the method that gives you results with the least friction. The BMJ network meta-analysis found ADF caused only a small X-rate loss versus continuous restriction, around 1.3 kilograms. That's real, but it's not life-changing if you can't stick to it. So for most people, 16-8 wins because adherence is higher and the routine is stable. Action step. Start 16-8 with a window 10-6. Keep protein high, train 3 times per week and aim for a modest calorie deficit. If progress stalls, then test ADF carefully, using modified fast days around 500 to 700 calories. Run the experiment for 8 to 12 weeks and track waist, weight trend, and hunger. You don't need the fastest method. You need the most repeatable one. Final takeaway. ADF can look faster, but the advantage is small and the difficulty is real. 16-8 looks like boring, but boring is powerful because boring is repeatable, and repeatable is what gets you results. Pick the system you can run after work and you win.